My name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of WideAwakeNews.com and a host on the Rinse Radio Network. Civil unrest, social disorder, financial collapse, political crisis, inevitable, unavoidable. It is going to happen, regardless of what the mainstream media says about somehow quantitative easing 3 and the Federal Reserve is going to rescue us, or what Joe Biden has to say last week about the middle class is returning, or what Mitt Romney has to say about how he's going to be tough and go after Wall Street and the Federal Reserve. There is no rescue coming from the current political system. There is no rescue coming from the current financial system because it's not designed to fix a problem. It is designed to propagate the problem and to profit from the problem. Right now in the United States of America, our government, the red and blue team that pretend to be different parties but in fact they're the same, is out of control, beyond out of control, and it is by design. 80 welfare programs in the United States of America right now, 80 means-tested welfare programs. 100 million Americans are on them. Over 20 million Americans are on Medicare and Social Security. According to a recent Forbes report, over 165 million Americans now rely on the government for a check in one form or another. 77% of the people that go out and work in this country still live paycheck to paycheck. We don't have a two-party system. We have a one-party system that promises on one hand, takes in another, and then switches the roles. Lets the red team promise and the blue team take. The fact is they've created an apparatus that controls the people of this country by issuing them a check once a month. 165 million American voting bloc. So play this out. We have the blue team in there now continuing the same government programs that we've had for 40 years, building up more and more base, 165 million Americans on the dole one way or another. And you have the red team that's going to come in and save the day. Paul Ryan was put onto the ticket for this very reason. Play this out. The red teams win. They come in. They eliminate social safety nets in this country. What do you have? Civil unrest, collapse of the system, fighting in the streets, fighting amongst ourselves. Say Barack Obama stays in office with Joe Biden. We have a continuation of these massive welfare programs. We have this continuation of these unconceivable trillion-plus-dollar a year deficits. The world loses confidence in our dollar. We have a financial collapse. We have civil unrest. We have social disorder. And we have panic in the streets. It is unavoidable. There is nobody that is coming to the rescue. No party is coming to the rescue. We've seen this happen time and time again. But the problem now is the world is losing faith in the United States of America, the world is losing faith in our currency, and the world is losing faith in the fact that we say we're for peace and we say we're for representative government, we say we're for democracy, but in reality we spend all of our fortune and borrow over $1 trillion a year in order to propagate war on this planet. There is a collapse coming. It is a guarantee. Again, it isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Stories are attached. That's all I got.